Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Anybody here?
Good afternoon.
Hey, this is good afternoon. How are you?
Good.
Nice.
Good, but I get my homework
All right, perfect.
bright and clean.
Okay,
Clean. I sent to you.
all right. Thank you. I'll check it out.
Okay.
Anybody else? Hello. Your house is very illuminated, Ulises.
Yeah. Like night cloud.
Yeah, like a nightclub. Is that the Christmas decoration or is it always like that?
Hours.
Okay. Hello, people. Are you connected and ready for the class?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, good afternoon, Alexandra. How are you? Giancarla, hello.
Good
Hello,
afternoon,
mister.
teacher.
Good afternoon.
Come on, guys, turn on the cameras. I want to see your faces.
Rompe mangas.
Hey, Norma, I thought you were
Good
gonna be.
afternoon.
Rita.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought you were going to be busy.
Yes, but I ran very fast.
Nice. Thank you, Norma.
Thank you, teacher.
Appreciate it. It's nice to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, Norma?
I was. Um, I'm. I'm
How are
I-
you doing is the same as how are you?
okay. Bye.
Mhm.
Thank you, teacher.
Nice.
I am very well. Thank you.
Perfect. Hello, Dina. Welcome. How are you?
Oh, I fine. Thank you, teacher. I uh, changed the name.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh, yes.
España de Galdames.
Ah, este me sale Dina España y I don't know. when I go to connect, I change the name
All
again
right.
every
Excellent.
day.
Thank you. Thank you, Dina. Thank
Every
you.
day.
Don't worry. We almost finished. Just 2 or 3 more classes and it is over. You're gonna go on vacations till next year.
Oh, in January, teacher.
Yes. God's willing, we will go back in January. God's willing. Esperemos que sí.
Oh, primero Dios, teacher, ¿cómo se dice?
God's willing.
Willing.
Like
Writing, please.
this. God's willing is like voluntad, so it's God's willing. Si Dios quiere, that's the translation. God's willing. Hello,
Si
Alexandra. How
pasamos
are
también.
you? Just let me share the screen here. All right, guys, today is November the 28th, 2023. Remember, we will finish by Friday, December 1st. So it's 3 more days to go. before we complete this module. Hello, Daniela Stephanie. Nice to see you. All right, so yesterday we continued practicing the simple past, right? Talking about our childhood. Today we are going to do something similar, but we are not going to focus on the simple past. We are going to focus on how to use used to. We are gonna practice how to use used to. Right? But before, still, we're gonna I want to know a little bit more about you. So you are going to tell me 3 things about this. So let's start with Norma. Norma, can you tell me 3 books you read in your childhood?
And the Principito,
The Little Prince. I read
yes,
that one too.
and La Pelucita Roja,
Oh, what's the name in English? Red Riding Hood, something like that.
yes,
Uh-huh.
and let me see, my book of histories,
Oh, a book of biblical history, biblical stories.
yes,
Okay. How about 3 movies you watched many times when you were a child?
um, eh, how do you say, um, I don't say,
You done?
I, yes, but sí sé, pero no sé cómo decirlo.
What?
My father what with my brother and me, 007, James Bond.
Really, you like those movies when you were a child?
My father's, and
And you
then,
watched them with your father?
yes,
Okay. Another one?
and let me see. I don't remember, teacher.
Didn't you watch movies like The Lion King, Aladdin, or movies like that?
Maybe the princess,
Movies about princess.
yes,
Like who? Blancanieves or who?
yes,
Okay.
Blancanieves or La Bella Durmiente,
The Sleepy Beauty.
yes,
What's the name of the Blancanieves movie in English? Does anybody know?
Snow White,
No, Snow White, something like that, right?
yes,
By
Snow
Snow.
White. Snow White, okay. And you,
Snow.
Alexandra, can you tell me movies you watched when you were a little girl? Did you watch 1, 2, 3 times? Like my son, when he was like 3 years old, he watched Cars all the time. Yeah. And
Too, in
you?
my case, I saw, well, I watched Cars movie and the princess of Disney, the Disney princess, and also Shrek movies.
All right. Who was your favorite princess?
Ooh, I think that Jasmine,
Jasmine from Aladdin.
yes.
Okay. All right. And you, Dina, what movies did you watch when you were a little girl?
Oh, it's all featured Aladdin.
Aladdin. Okay.
Um, I
Let's see
don't
if it's true.
remember.
What was the name of Aladdin? I mean, what's the name of Jasmine's father?
It's Sultan, but the
It's a
name I
sultan,
don't
but I remember the
remember.
name. Okay. All right. And
Very
let's
well
see.
featured.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
How
very
about
good.
books? How about books,
Yes.
Dina? What books did you like when you were a child?
Oh, eh, the Boots Cat,
Which one?
Gato con Botas.
Ah, the pussy. No, wait. The pussycat in boots, something like that. Okay. Another one?
Mm, I I remember in the cuentos. How do you say cuentos in Spanish?
Tails.
¿Cómo?
Tails.
Tales. El gruñón se llamaba, pero no me
El
recuerdo.
gruñón.
Gruñón. Y
Okay.
se llamaba el hombre que no podía comer.
Oh, okay.
But
No,
the man
you
do
don't
not
remember the
eat.
name. Huh?
The man do not eat.
The men. Well, the name in English might be different. Remember that movies, songs, and things like that,
Mm,
the names are not literally translated. They change sometimes.
okay,
All right.
okay.
Oh, thank you, Dina. Catherine, can you tell me places you like to visit when you were a child?
Where I like visit the park and the cinema.
Did you go to the cinema frequently?
Sorry?
Did you go to the cinema very frequently?
No, it was only in a special date for
Really?
the day child or for my birthday.
Mhm. All right. What was the first movie you watched at the cinema?
I like Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda. But what was the first movie? The first movie you watched at the cinema?
Yes, that's what is
Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Panda was the
Panda.
first one?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. And you, Daniela Stephanie, what places did you like to visit when you were a little girl?
In my case, the park and grandmother house.
Really? Why?
Eh, because I like the water, the park.
Okay. Where does your grandmother live?
She live in Ciudad Delgado,
Oh, okay. And you?
in San Marcos.
And you used to visit your grandmother in Ciudad Delgado.
Yes.
All right. Ulises, what were your favorite places when you were a child? La Troncal del Norte, you said,
Al
right?
del Norte. Yes, sir.
Another one?
Uh, my father has had a finca. ¿Cómo se dice finca?
Oh, a
Yeah.
house in the countryside?
And La Palma.
Really?
Yeah. We have a coffee tree,
Oh,
bananas, a lot of fruit.
so you have a lot of money.
Not me.
Your father.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you still go to the finca?
Yeah, but when my father died,
Mm-hmm.
I forget the family.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sorry about your father's loss. Ruth, what places did you visit when you were a child?
I went to the zoo.
To the zoo.
Yes.
Okay.
In the park, Saburidao.
The Zabuiraos Park, that's a beautiful place, yes. Mm-hmm. All right. And how about food, Ruth? What food did you eat a lot?
Mm,
What?
it is a hamburger.
Pizza and hamburgers? All right. And you, Stephanie Ramirez, what food did you eat a lot when you were a child?
Pizza, Nash. I remember this.
Really?
Nash
Nice, nice,
se llamaba. Ujú.
nice pizza. I don't remember that one. Okay. Was it good?
Yes.
Okay. What else? What
Um,
else? Um, just give me a second. I need to take a phone call and it's a little bit important. I will send you to the breakout rooms and you discuss this, please, in small groups. Then you share with me. Take a screenshot and I will send it to the breakout rooms. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What happened?
what did it do?
It was a quick call.
What the matter?
Nothing. I'm back.
Okay.
Let me just take the first picture, guys. Allow me just a moment. Okay. Well, let's move on. Like I said today, the structure that we are going to study is this: how to use used to. Alexandra, can you read the presentation, please? You're on mute.
Sorry. Used to plus verb in infinitive. We use the structure used to do something when we talk about something we did regularly in the past, but do not do it now.
For example.
We used to go to the school.
All right, so number one, remember the structure. We use used to plus the verb in infinitive, not in the past, not ing. The verb in infinitive, then the base form, the normal form. And we use used to when we refer to something that in the past was very frequent, but in the present we don't do it. Like this example, he used to go to our school, or in my case, a very, very real example. I used to do a lot of exercise when I was younger. And nowadays, I don't do any exercise at all. So, used to is the auxiliary. And the verb in infinitive. Uy, colorcito este, sorry. Let me change the letter. And the verb stays in the base form. I used to do. No, I used to doing, I used to did, I used to done. No, I used to do. Okay. Now, let's have some reading where you will see the use of it. And we're going to have some practice here. Stephanie Ramirez, can you read the number 1? Can you read about John?
When I was a younger, I used to go to school. I used to play football and tennis. I love sport. I also used to read a lot of books. Now I don't like reading books, and I never play sport. Too
I'm too tired.
too tired after work.
All right. Well, and guys, the pronunciation used, no use it. No, I used to. So,
Okay.
you see, in the past, when he was younger, he used to play football and tennis. He used to read a lot of books. But now, in the present, no more reading and no more sports. So, right? So remember that. Used to happen in the past, but not anymore. Okay. Norma, can you read again, John? Yes, Natalie. Do you have a question?
Yes.
Natalie? No? Okay, Norma, go ahead. John, yeah.
When I was younger, I used to go to school. I used to play football and tennis. I love the sport. I also used to read a lot of books. Now, I don't like reading books, and I never play sport, and I'm too tired after work.
Thank you. Catherine, can you read Kevin?
Kevin.
Yes.
Okay. When I was young, I used to be a pilot and I loved my job because it was interesting. I used to live in London. Now I am retired and living in Scotland.
Thank you. Daniela Cubas, can you read it again?
When I was young, I used to be a pilot and I love my job because it was interesting. I used to live in London. Now I am retired and live in Scotland.
Very good. Thank you. So answer me, guys. Is Kevin a pilot?
No.
But it says here, used to be a pilot.
Was a pilot.
So he was, right? Not anymore. Does he live in London?
No,
He lived in
He
right now.
lived in London, right? But not anymore. He used to live in London. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Jancy Perez, can you read Paula?
When I was younger, I used to live in Spain. That's where I was born. Now I live in Ireland, near
Ireland.
Dublin, Ireland. I used to have problems speaking English, but now I understand everything people say to me.
Excellent. Thank you. Ruth Peña, can you read it again?
When I was younger, I used to live in Spain. That's where I was born. Now I live in Ireland, near Dublin. I used to have a problem speaking English, but now I understand everything people say to me.
Perfect. Just one word. Ireland. Ireland is not Ireland. Ireland. Say it. Everybody, Ireland. Say it. Ireland. Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland. Now I live in Ireland, not in Ireland. Ireland. What country is Ireland?
Irlanda.
Irlanda. Very good. Right, now let's go over some questions. Question number 1. What did John used to do when he was younger? Uh-huh.
Read a lot of book.
He? Give me a full answer.
Read a book.
You are missing something. Auxiliary.
Used to.
He
You
used
used to?
Read.
to
He used to
read.
read a book.
Only one.
Read.
Read. Read a book.
Read book.
He used to read or he used to read?
Read.
Yes,
Read.
present, right? Read is the past, remember. He used to read books. What else? What else?
He used practice sport. Play
And play
football,
sports.
tennis.
Football and tennis. Very good, Ulysses. Thank you. Does John play sports now?
No anymore.
No what? Short answer? No?
No more.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Remember, the answer is not only no. No, he doesn't. Why?
Because of the
He's too
Because
tired.
he's tired after the work.
Because he's tired after
Work.
work. Very good. Now, what job did Kevin used to have when he was younger? Kevin.
He used to be a pilot.
Be a pilot.
Pilot, el plumón.
Pilot.
He used to be a pilot, right? Did he like it? Did he like his job?
Yes.
Guess what?
You like.
Guess what? Short answer?
Yes.
Yes, he did. Remember. Where does Kevin live now?
And I
Retired.
Where does Kevin live now?
Scotland.
Live in
He
Scotland.
lives in Scotland.
Very good. He lives in Scotland, a very beautiful country, by the way. And where did Paola? It's not Paola, it's Paula. Used to live.
In Ireland. She lives in Ireland.
Wait, not where she lives now, where she used to live.
She used to live
She
Spain.
used to live
in Ireland.
in Spain. In Spain.
She used to live in Spain? Yes, because she was born there. Now, where does she live? And now, where does she live?
She live in Ireland.
She lives, remember, in Ireland. What did Paula used to find difficult?
He doesn't. She
What?
doesn't.
Doesn't or didn't?
She used.
Oh,
She doesn't or she didn't?
She
he
doesn't.
didn't understand.
She didn't.
Understand.
What?
Everything people say to she.
To her. She didn't understand
Sorry.
what people told her, right? She used to have problems with what? What language?
Speak English.
She used to have problems with English. Right. So once again, the structure used to, right? Verb, normal in the simple present base form. And if you take a look here at the questions, what can you tell me about the questions? What auxiliary do you use to make questions with used to?
Did.
The auxiliary is did, right? Why did and not do?
Because we are talking about something that happened in the past.
Exactly, because still this is past. And what happened to used to when you make a question? Mhm.
It is present.
It is written in the present form, right? No D. Did John used to? No, used to. Right? So in the equations, the verb use stays in the present. Okay? That is the only difference. Do you have any questions? No? All right, let's move on. We're gonna have some exercises here. Here we have some sentences in the past, and we will change the first part using used to. The number one says, last year I lived in Paris, but now I live in Rome. How would you rewrite this sentence using used to?
I used to live in
Used to
Paris.
live in Paris.
Last year?
Last year,
I used to live.
used to live in Paris.
I used to live in Paris, right? Like that. But
But
now,
live in
I
Rome.
live in Rome.
is this sentence correct?
No, teacher.
No,
Why not?
the verb live is in past. It has to be in base form.
Why? I'm talking about past.
You're using
No,
used.
because we are using I used to.
Excellent, guys. Very good, very good. Yes, the verb stays in present, right? No change. Norma, can you tell me the number two? He had a lot of money, but now he doesn't. Sounds like me. Mhm.
He used had a lot of money.
He used
a
have
lot
like
of-
this?
He used to
Ah,
he used to have a lot of money,
uh-huh.
but
But
now he doesn't.
now he doesn't. Thank you. Daniela Stephanie, can you tell me number three? Peter?
I use
Wait, Peter.
sorry. Peter used to stop play the guitar.
Hmm. You think? What do you think, guys? Is it necessary to say stop?
No,
No, right? Because that means that he did it, but not anymore. So what's the main activity? He used to?
Peter used to
Stop.
play the guitar
He used to play the guitar.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Now he played the violin.
Now he plays the violin. Come on, violin. Violin. In this case, the verb stopped is just saying that the activity stopped, right? That he doesn't do it anymore. So it is not the main activity. The main action is that he played the guitar, but he stopped. So he used to play the guitar, but not anymore. Now he plays the violin. Yes, Daniela? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Nideline, number four, sorry.
He used to go to the cinema regularly.
Regularly,
But now he doesn't.
but now he doesn't. Very good. Alexandra, the next one.
When I was a boy, I used to eat sweets. I always used to eat sweets.
I always used to eat sweets. Very good, very good. Now, Ulises, number six.
When Sarah
Sarah?
was a
You start with
child,
Sarah?
Sarah
What is the thing that she did very frequently?
Used to beat the nails.
Used to bite
Bite.
her nails. Uh-huh. When?
When child.
When?
When was a child.
Who?
Sarah. When Sarah was a child.
If we substitute Zara with the pronoun?
When she.
When she was
a child.
a child. Very good. Dina, number 7.
We used to get
You sure? What's the main activity?
to the high swimming.
Was it got into the habit or was it just swimming? This is like
Yes.
additional information, right? But what is the activity they did? What's the main activity? Get into the habit or swim?
Swim.
Swim, right? So we used to
Swim.
swim
Every day. Every day before breakfast.
every day before breakfast. Very good. And Carla, number 8.
Okay. There used to be
Huh?
some trees here, but now they aren't any.
There aren't any. Very good. Hey, ¿qué pasó? Stephanie Ramirez, number 9. Her custom or habit was to get up early and have a bath every morning. That was his custom or habit or routine. Esa era su costumbre. So, she
used to get up early
excellent.
and I have a bath every morning.
And have a bath every morning. So nowadays ya no se baña. She used to, right? But not anymore. And the last one, Ruth, number 10. It was his custom to rise early. So his routine or was rise early. Rise is like get up.
He used to be.
What?
No. Pardon, and he used to custom, no, no sé qué es.
What's the main action? Custom is costumbre or habit. So his custom was to rise early. So what's the action, the main action, what he did?
To rise early.
There you go, perfect. He used to rise early. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So remember, guys, in these cases, you might have additional information, but you have to focus on the main activity. Like in here, he got into the habit of swimming. Got into the habit is just additional information to let you know that he had the habit, que tenía el hábito, right? But what is the main activity that he did or that they did? Swimming, right? So we used to swim. Okay, any questions? No? All right, so once again, this is the positive form. When you make a question, what auxiliary do you use? Like if you want to change the number 1 into a question, how will be the question? What will be the question for number 6 about Zara?
Used to.
Auxiliary?
Did.
Did who?
Did Sarah
Did Zara?
used to bite her nails?
Like this?
Yep.
You sure?
I think the use only did
Use
Sarah bite.
Use.
But in that case, you wouldn't be asking about the custom or the routine. It was just a simple question. No estaría preguntando estrictamente si ella solía hacerlo. Did Sarah bite her nails? And we are talking about solía. So, did Sarah used to bite her nails when she was a child? Yes, but it's 90% correct. What's the mistake? Catherine?
Used to.
What happened with used to?
Is in past and we use the present.
Exactly. Used is the simple present, right? Did Sarah used to bite her nails when she was a child? And the positive answer will be yes. Sarah. Sarah used to bite her nails when she was a child. But how about the negative answer? No? How would you express this idea in a negative form? Sarah?
Didn't.
Hmm? Sarah?
Didn't. Used to.
Used to?
Used to
Bite her nails when she was a child.
Yes. No, Zara didn't used to bite her nails when she was a child.
Teacher, only large answer.
Excuse me,
No
Norma?
short, only large answer, no short answer.
No, you can give short answers. I was giving you this example because I want you to notice how to use the negative form. But yeah, you can give a short answer. Did Sarah used to bite her nails when she was a child? Yes, she did. No, she didn't.
Okay.
But right now, I did it like this because I want you to pay attention to the negative form. Right? Because that's the next slide. Negative form of used to. Norma, can you read the slide?
Yes, negative form. Soon, didn't used to, verb infinitive. Sentences.
Examples?
I didn't used to eat pizza. They didn't used to play in the street. Interrogative form. Did, should, used to, verb infinitive. Did she used to work hard?
Did she used to work hard? Very good. Now, guys, one question. If I say this, I didn't used to eat pizza. Do I eat pizza now?
No.
No.
No. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. I didn't used to eat pizza in the past, but now, yes. So this is the opposite.
Teacher,
Hi.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Used to significa solía ser.
Yes.
Y, o sea, como, por ejemplo, I used to eat hamburger, for example. Now, I didn't.
I don't.
Eat hamburger. Oh, I don't. The answer is in the present.
Yes, because you're comparing past with present. It's like this.
O sea, used to only use in the past. Solía
Yes.
hacer.
Uh-huh. So here we are talking about past versus present. Yeah.
Okay.
With used to, I did it in the past, but not in the present. Like as you said, I used to eat hamburgers, but I don't eat hamburgers nowadays. Or nowadays, now in the present. I don't because it's present. This is the past. This is the present. Yes.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Another one. I used to play soccer. If I say I used to play soccer,
in the moment, play soccer now?
you don't use used to.
Oh.
No, if you do it, if you did it in the past and you still do, used to is not appropriate.
Okay.
This is just something in the past, but not in the present.
Okay.
Like this, if I say I used to play soccer, do I play soccer now?
No.
No, right?
I don't. Yes.
Not in the present.
I do.
Or not anymore. If I say I used to go hiking every Sunday, do I still go hiking on Sunday? ¿Voy a ir otra vez hiking el domingo?
No.
No, right? Because I used to do it, not anymore. Not anymore. So Norma, Dina, if I still do it, I don't used to. Because I did it in the past, but I still do it. Now, what if I say didn't used to? This is the opposite. Here, not in the past, but yes, in the present. For example, I didn't used to speak English when I was I didn't used to speak English when I was a child. But do I speak English now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right? But now I do. Right now I do it. Or I didn't used to be fat. Very real. When I was younger. I didn't used to be fat when I was younger. What does that mean? Am I skinny now or am I fat? Answer me. Am I skinny or slim or am I fat? Nowadays. I didn't used to be fat when I was younger, but now?
No. I am skinny.
Now? Fat. Okay, so that's the opposite. The positive happened in the past, doesn't happen in the present. Yes? Didn't used to or negative, not in the past, but yes in the present. Another example. I didn't used to drive a car. quiere decir eso? Do I drive a car now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, right? But in the past, I didn't. Now, I do. Okay, remember that difference. Si lo hacía en el pasado, pero no lo hace hoy, used to or didn't used to?
Used to.
Used to. Si no lo hacía en el pasado, pero lo hace hoy,
I
didn't
didn't
use.
use.
didn't used to. Very good. Now, let's see some exercises here. You were gonna combine used to or didn't used to, depending on the context. Number one, I play the guitar, but I do now. So, used to or didn't used to?
I
Didn't.
didn't used to.
Didn't.
Negative or positive?
Negative.
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 I didn't
Didn't.
used to play the guitar, right? But now I do. The second one, I ride a bike, but I don't any
I
more.
used to.
I used to.
I used to.
I
Used to ride a bike, but I don't anymore. I don't anymore. I don't do it anymore, tendría que ser aquí. Collect stamps, but I don't anymore.
I used to.
I used to.
Collect stamps.
Sí, estaba el yo. I used to collect stamps, but I don't anymore. I enjoy getting up early, but I do now.
I
I
didn't.
didn't used to.
I didn't used to enjoy getting up early, but I do now. I be worried about the environment, but I am now.
I didn't
used to. I didn't. I didn't used to.
I didn't used to be worried about the environment, but I am now. Number 6, I be afraid of flying, but I'm not anymore.
Used
I used
I
to.
used
to.
to.
Right.
Used to, right? I used to be afraid of flying, but I'm not anymore. Number 7, I know how to use a computer, but I do now.
I
didn't.
I didn't know. I didn't used to.
I didn't used to know how to use a computer, but I do now. So if we use negative here, positive here in the present. If we use positive in the past, negative in the present. Yep. Questions? Shall we continue? Yep.
An exam for me.
Yes, Norma?
I use high heels shoes, but I don't use now. No.
Oops, sorry. You are just missing the verb, Norma. No era. Sorry.
I used to high heel shoes.
I used to what? The verb. Remember, used to is the auxiliary, but we need a verb.
I used to use. No.
When we talk about shoes, do we use them or wear them?
Where?
Where? I used to wear
High
heels.
shoes.
High heels. Shoes.
But I don't.
But I don't do it.
But I don't do it high
Anymore.
heel shoes anymore.
I don't do it anymore. Or if you want to give the complete idea, I don't wear. Lo mismo sería. I don't wear. I don't wear high heels. Heels anymore. I used to wear high heel shoes, but I don't wear high heels anymore. Yes, that's a good example, Norma. Very good. Before we continue with your examples and I give you time to talk, we still have some more exercises to complete. Let me just open the page here. Once again, here we are going to combine the three things. Used to, didn't used to, or did used to. Questions. Positive, negative, and questions. Based on these images here, we are going to complete them with the correct structure. So, volunteer number 1. I sang castle when I went to the beach with my parents.
I used to sandcastle when
And the verb?
I used to
We need to use the verb.
Where?
play. Play
How do you say construir?
Build.
Build. I used to build sandcastles when I went to the beach with my parents. Thank you, Ulysses. Number 2.
Molly used to coffee.
Used to
Drink.
drink. Continue reading.
Okay, Molly used to drink coffee when she was in primary school.
In primary school. Very good. The next one.
My father used to
Fly.
no,
Climb. Kite. You said climb,
play.
play. Kite is piscucha. What do piscuchas do?
Fly.
Fly.
Like,
My father used to fly a kite with me in the park when I was a kid. Very good. The next one. Who can tell me the next one? Mr. Smith?
Used to pay.
You sure used to? Read the complete context. Used to or didn't used to?
Didn't. Mr. Smith didn't save.
Didn't.
Why didn't?
No, did.
Did or didn't?
Oh my God.
Didn't used to
Didn't used to? Why, Jose?
Didn't used to.
Why?
pay.
Didn't used to pay taxes. Why? Why didn't used to?
Because he was 15 years old.
Do you pay taxes when you are 15 years old? Not right. So, Mr. Smith didn't used to pay taxes when he was 15 years old. Desafortunadamente creció and now he pays taxes, as all of we do. Bueno, Catherine, Alexander, and Natalie don't pay taxes yet. So be happy while you can, ladies. Cuando venga renta y se asusten, you will discover what life is. Right, Ulises, Norma, Dina?
yes.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise. Ganan $1,000, descuentan 900. All right. Alice, tell me about Alice.
Alice used to
Read the complete context. Don't go straight to the answer.
Did used to?
Didn't? Negative?
Did.
No, did. Did used.
So it's a question?
Alice did
It's
used
a
to
question.
Did Alice
Used
used to
Used to what?
walk in the school playground?
walk in the playground.
Used to?
Skip.
Skip. In this case, skip.
Oh.
Did Alice used to skip a rope in the school playground? Yeah, because we have a question mark at the end. So it's a question. It's a question. And if it's a question, we start with did. Next. My elder brother.
Used
To
Used to or didn't used to?
Used to.
Positive? You sure? Read the context. Read the context.
Didn't.
Didn't.
Didn't used to.
Yeah, didn't used to what?
Drive.
Try me.
Right.
Didn't used to drive me to school. Yeah, why didn't used to? It even says here, he was too young.
No.
So he couldn't drive, right? If you're young. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. Next, Alan.
Used to. Did used to.
Positive
Right.
or negative?
Negative.
Why? Do you ride tricycles when you are 4 years old?
Yes.
Yes, right, so?
Positive. Used.
So Alan, used to
Right.
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 drive or ride?
Right.
Right.
Right. Alan used to ride his tricycle in the house when he was 4. The next one, speeches at the age of 10.
Didn't.
Used to.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Positive.
I didn't used to. And the verb? What's the verb? What verb? What verb?
Give.
Give. I didn't used to give speeches at the age of 10. Next.
We used to. We used to have
Continue reading.
a pet before we moved to the city.
We used to have a pet before we moved to the city. Good. The next one.
Did you
Did you?
used to?
Did you used to? And what verb? So skip, ride, play, pay, mow, have, go, give, fly, drive, drain, dress, do, climb, build, blow, attend.
Do.
You do meetings?
Attend.
Attend. Did you used to attend business meetings at the beginning of your career? Nice. Next, Mark. Come on, tell me the answer.
Mark used to dress
Okay.
as a pirata.
Pirate at Halloween. Next.
Didn't.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive? Why? Read the context. Read the context.
I didn't.
I didn't. Sue didn't. Didn't what?
Oh, didn't.
Did. Because finish with negative.
So is it used to or didn't used to?
Didn't used to.
Didn't used to because it says her grandparents loan because her grandpa didn't let her. So she didn't have permission, so she didn't used to. And what's the verb? What is the verb?
Help.
¿Ah?
Help.
¿Qué verbo? And these ones? Attend, blow, build, climb, do, dress, drain, drive, fly, give, go, have, mow, pay, play, ride, skip, or solve. ¿Cómo se dice esta acción en English?
Do.
No. Podar el césped. How do you say podar el césped? No idea?
Mower.
Mow.
Mower.
Mow. She didn't used to mow her grandparents' lawn because her grandpa didn't let her. No lo hacía, no solía hacerlo porque no le daban permiso. Right? The next one. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. I used to.
Do.
Cartwheels.
Play.
I
Or
used to
play.
do cartwheels during the PE classes. Pete, soap bubbles when he was a kid. Positive or negative?
Positive.
So, Pete used to.
Two.
Used to. ¿Y el verbo?
Blue.
Blow.
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 Blow. Blow. Pete used to blow soap bubbles. Next, positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative, right? I didn't.
Didn't
Used to. What verb?
Have.
On. It says on. Here we use go on. Go on. I didn't used to go on dates until I was 18. Next, my grandpa crossword puzzles when he was at my age. He found them boring. Positive or negative?
Positive.
Negative.
Negative, because it says here he found them boring. Le aburrían. So he didn't
Negative.
used to
Play.
make crossword puzzles when he was at my age. ¿Los hace ahora?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she makes them now.
You
Antes
sure?
no, porque le aburrían, pero es que está viejito, ya les halló el gusto.
Me gusta.
You sure?
Next, I with building blocks when I was younger. Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
You think?
I used to
I used to
play.
with building blocks when I was younger. Positive. And the last one, Tommy. Trees when he visited you in the countryside.
Did Tommy?
Did Tommy
Used
Used to
climb.
climb.
Did Tommy used to climb trees when he visited you in the countryside? Yes, he did, or probably no, he didn't. All right. Good, good. Do you have any questions? No?
No.
So is it clear when we use used to, didn't used to? So if I just used to, what am I talking about? If I just used to, what am I talking about? Explain to me.
About something I did in the past or now in the present.
Yes, it
Not-
happened in the past, no more in the present. And didn't used to?
No in the past. And now yes.
No in the past, but now in the present, yes. And the question, well, it's a question. Very good. Thank you. So now it'll be time for you to share your own examples. So I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna send you to the breakout rooms right now again, but ahora sí, no lo voy a sacar en 2 segundos, don't worry. And you are going to discuss with your classmates this habits you had in the past and the present using used to and didn't used to. For example, these are my examples. I used to live in San Salvador 10 years ago. This is real. I was in San Salvador from 2015 to 2019, something around that time. But now I live in Sonsonate, so I don't live in San Salvador anymore, gracias a Dios. A lot of traffic. Another one, 5 years ago, I used to be married, but now I'm single. Esta es mentira, nunca me he casado. And I never will, but anyways.
You live in Nahuizalco.
Who? You?
You.
Izalco, no Nahuizalco. Izalco.
I guess Nahuizalco.
Nahui is near la Ruta de las Flores.
Beautiful.
Nahui is yuca, Izalco is pupusas en yuca. Yes. Another one. I didn't used to speak English when I was younger, but now I speak English. I didn't used to have children, but now I have a son. So that's the difference. Not in the past. Oh, well, this is on this one. Not in the past, but yes in the present. Oh no, al revés. Yes in the past, but no in the present. Not in the past, but yes in the present. Okay? So I will send you to the breakout rooms right now for a couple of minutes and you just share habits you had or didn't have in the past and the present.
That's life. Against.
All right, go ahead. Don't forget to take note if necessary, so you share with me when you come back. Now you may go to the breakout rooms.
Okay. I used to live in Cojutepeque, 30 years ago, but now I live in San Salvador.
Nice.
Well,
Dale.
no. Well, I was saying that
I was going to say.
I was going to say that I haven't like moved on to another city since I grow, desde que nací, since I grow,
Yes, I was born.
since I was born.
Okay. So think about something else.
I used to work in Primus company for
Primus. Cousins.
Primus.
Cousins.
No entendí eso. ¿Cómo? ¿Cozy?
La compañía de sus primos.
No, Primus.
Primus. I'm sorry.
Primus.
Primus company. I'm sorry.
Okay, Primus company for 7 years, but now I work in Babel.
Good.
I didn't used to eat fish, but now I don't eat fish.
Wait. Remember, if you say didn't used to, that means that you eat not in the past, but you should do it in the present. Do you eat fish nowadays?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
So in that case, it's not possible to use used to.
No, and so I don't eat fish.
Uh-huh. But the thing is that used to is to compare, right? the past, and the present.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like I can say, for example, I didn't used to eat liver, por ejemplo. I didn't like it. Or pipianes. I didn't used to eat pipianes in the past, but now I like them.
Oh,
No
okay.
solía comerlos, pero ahora sí. Me obligó mi tía and I like them. Mm.
Okay. I didn't used to have a pet,
Mhm.
but now I have it.
I have. You have a pet now?
Yes. I
Yes,
have
that's a
two.
good example. Mhm.
Okay.
Continue. What happened? Why are you silent?
We finished.
No, continue. No, continue. Give as many examples as you can.
Okay. I used to I used to run when I was a child, but now I don't.
Uh-huh. That's a good one.
And I didn't use
I
I
didn't used to do exercise, but now I do.
Good.
I used to live in Soyapango, 22 years ago, but now I live in Santa Tecla.
Nice.
23, excuse me, 23 years ago, I creo que iba a ser la idea. Allá. 23 years ago, I used to be single, but I am married. Next person.
teacher is correct. I did not have dogs before, but
Yeah.
now have 8 dogs.
8. Wow. I didn't used to have dogs. Don't forget the auxiliary. I didn't used to have dogs, but now
I
I have 8 dogs.
I didn't
Yes.
have. I
I
didn't.
didn't used to. I didn't used to.
Ah,
I didn't used to have.
I
Mhm.
didn't use.
Right, continue.
Um,
Hey, welcome back. Now, give me some examples about your classmates. Nidelin, can you tell me 3 examples about your classmates?
Okay.
Remember
Tina,
the report, right?
okay. Tina didn't used to be married, but now he is married.
She is happily married.
She's married. Married.
Okay.
Giancarla used to go to the gym 3 years ago, but now she didn't. She
She
didn't
didn't or
go.
she doesn't?
She doesn't go.
Doesn't, present. Good, Nidelin. One more?
Maybe no, she didn't used to do exercise, but now she do.
Do?
She does. I
She does. She does. Third person.
okay.
But now she does. Very good, Nidelin. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Norma, go ahead. Give me 3 examples about your classmates. You're on mute.
Excuse me. Alexandra used to eat pizza, but now she don't like pizza.
Really?
Yes, only
Okay.
Italian pizza.
Okay. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Mhm.
José used to work in Primos for maybe 4 years. I don't remember very much,
Mhm.
but now he don't work
He
there.
don't?
He don't work
He
there.
don't. Third person?
He doesn't
He doesn't
he
work
doesn't work anymore.
there. He doesn't
Eh,
work there anymore.
there.
Okay.
And Daniela, maybe Daniela, yes. Daniela used no didn't use to eat flor de sote, but now she she eat flor de sote.
Really?
Yes,
I don't like flor de sote. I
is
didn't like it in the past and I
delicious.
don't like it in the present. I will
Is
never like it in the future.
is delicious with eggs or with lemon.
With lemon. Okay.
Yes.
That's new.
You do you like cervezas, beers,
No,
dishes?
no, I don't. No.
But the flor de sote is similar de amargo.
Okay. The bitterness. All
Yes.
right. Thank you, Norma. Thank you.
Okay.
Now let's see 2 more people. Fidelina, go ahead. Oh, why are you so beautiful today, Fidelina?
Thank you,
You
teacher.
have a date?
I'm sorry, I didn't write the example of my classmate because the topic is not clear for me, but I do 5 examples similar
How about you?
your examples.
Right? Go ahead. Share.
Yeah. Okay. I used to live in Ilo Vasco 20 years ago, but now I live in San Salvador.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, I didn't used to speak English when I was younger, but now I do. Number 3, I didn't used to eat a lot of food when I was younger, but now I do.
Me too.
I didn't used to wear jeans when I was younger, but now I do.
Really?
Number 5, I didn't used to have really teacher because my mother she doesn't like use jeans too.
Where?
Number 5, where? I didn't used to have children, but now I have 3 daughters.
3 daughters. How old are they?
My first daughter had
Is.
10, 11 years old. The second had
Is.
7 years old.
Remember, you used to be the second one
For the
is.
last ones. Mhm.
2 years
Okay. For the last one had 5 years old.
She is 5 years old. Is. Okay, Santos, those were excellent
Okay.
examples.
Is.
Thank you. Stephanie Ramirez, go ahead.
Thank
My classmate or me?
Your classmates.
Hey, I don't remember, teacher.
Invent. Let's be chambrosos today. Invent.
Carla, I no teacher, no remember.
Well, tell me 3 examples about
maybe,
you.
okay. I used to live in Lourdes 2 years ago, but I live in San Juan Pico.
Oh, okay.
10 years ago, I am single, but now I am married.
I used to be single.
10 years ago.
10 years ago, I used to be single, but now I'm married.
Yes.
No.
I didn't used to have a child, but now I have one daughter.
One daughter. Okay.
I didn't used to have dogs,
Dogs?
but now have 8 dogs.
Oh, you're the one who has 8 dogs. Why do you have so many?
Because my dogs, o sea, la que es niña, acaba de tener.
She just gave. How do you say in English? Parió. Yeah, así se dice.
How do you say parió?
How do you say tener hijos, people, in English or parir? That's the verbo, no? Ahí se me movió. That's give birth. Give birth. Give birth. So your female dog gave birth to 8 dogs. Oh.
Yeah.
What breed? What breed? Breath. Not even breed like this. I don't remember. What breed? ¿Qué raza?
French?
French poodle? Oh.
Ah, pusieron uno, son bromas.
You quiero un Rottweiler. I want a Rottweiler or a Pitbull.
How do you say son raza pequeña, teacher?
Small breed. Small breed.
Aquí está uno.
Yeah, it's cute. All right. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for your examples. Now I will assign you a homework for tomorrow. You will do it during the class. Look for a partner and be ready to have a short dialogue answering these questions. Okay? So in your house, answer the questions and be ready for tomorrow. You are going to make a short dialogue about this. Remember, we have final evaluations on Thursday and Friday. So keep on studying, keep on practicing, all right? Do you have any questions for today?
Yes,
Yes, Norma, tell me.
for tomorrow with a parent, a pair.
Partner, yeah, with the partner. Yes.
But the paragraph, el párrafo tiene que ser el diálogo o se lo
Right
hablarlo
now,
con el
you
compañero
in your
mañana.
house, answer the questions. Just answer the questions. Tomorrow, during the class, you will improvise the conversation. Yes? Normal. Ahorita solo respondan las preguntas. Mañana vamos a practice the dialogue. Como dijo Topollillo, porque mañana será un buen día. Let me take the picture. All right, guys. Ya les voy a mandar la presentación de mi video para que estudien. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. The picture.
Okay, see you.
Yeah, I took it, releases. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night, buddies. Remember, don't drink and drive.